the hell? Is that a dude? What the hell is this? Dude, this guy's got a freaking... It's a Vambi. They got a Vambi they're experimenting on. Hey, welcome back everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of The Infected. And as you saw, I just went ahead and crafted another meal, and that's because I was looking at my greenhouse, or not my greenhouse, my town hall, where I got all my food chests that Mike has been storing, and I had a bunch of stuff there that was getting ready to spoil, so I was like, what the hell, I'll make another one of those really quick. Although I do need the biofuel, I'm perfectly happy making another MRE, and that was one of the large rations too, so that's cool. All right, we got 17 cement here. We still got a bunch in here. That's still crafting. We're at minus 205, 203. It is morning time though. This chest here I've got full of cement. Well, not full, but you know what I mean. We got all those. We're going to use those. We're going to take that to the trader the next time we make a trip. This has all been cleared out. This has all pretty much been cleared out. It's got very little in here at the moment. These have been cleared out recently. So we may find one item. There's one solid piece of steel and a fragment. All right. These guys here, I went ahead and gave food already too. They got 1,600. One of the new things that they've done here, let me take that egg, is before have you noticed before I would have to take the potatoes and drag them over here? They've now added, they did an update and you can shift click those food items into the farm, and I'm going to go grab some just to show you, because that's one of the new updates they had, because there was an update that came out, or a patch came out a little while ago. I'm just going to take 20. I'll take one potato and one onion, because they need food anyway, but I'll just show you what how this has been fixed, because I was always complaining about this myself, and I was like, damn it. But now you can just shift click them and they go right inside. Awesome. Makes it nice and easy. Now if they can just shift click you taking stuff out of there, that'd be even better. I mean, I know they have a take all, but if I want to take just one item, you know, that there's not really an option for that. All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit of lead. I did clear out the ATV, so there's none of my minerals are on there anymore. We're going to turn this though into steel, and we're not going to craft this right now, but we have all of these, so let's put this one back and let's get that fragment out. So those are the steel that's already done. We've been saving those up. And let's get that one stone out. And then we're going to run up and put this stuff into the elevator. Not the elevator, what am I talking about? The floors up top. Matter of fact, we need screws and glass before we make a trip all the way up there. I want to make sure we have enough of that stuff to take with us. All right, we're at 54, and let's take all the screws. All right, 56 is our weight. We've got all our screws, all our glass, and all our steel. But we're working on, I'm not going to do the floor just yet. Let's just go all the way up top. I could probably finish this one off, but I'm not ready to do that yet. We want to get up top done. So let's go all the way up top. All right, we're up top. Now, I was also told, and I don't remember who told me this, but I'll be sure to mention or show your name here on the screen right here. But anyway, I was told that this can actually go to 30 floors, and I'm on 16 right now. So I wonder, though, does that mean 30 total? Or, like, if I started the elevator on top of here, could I still go 30? Or is there a limit on that? But I don't know. But either way, let's go ahead and let's get that finished so I don't accidentally go and fall off of there. Hey, you can look down the elevator shaft a little bit right there. It's kind of scary. All right, so we got that done. What do we have left? We've got 5 more steel. Let me get this on here. That one's done. That's done. And what are we looking at? 1 steel and 8 glass. Not enough to do any more, but we can put into here what we've got. And that's everything. Okay, so we got the corner piece done. Let's get the other glass wall section in here, just to make sure this is all done. Or, you know, now that I can place that. And let's get that out. And we're going to do the roof part 2. But the roof is going to be a little different. The roof is going to be like I had it in my previous series, where it's this type of roof. Let's see here. Yeah, it's going to be like this type. And it'll be this corner piece. It's going to kind of sit right here. Yeah, that's how the roof is going to be. Now, because, like I was saying, but because we can go higher, I'm actually going to continue higher. And this is the observation deck. This is where I'm going to set up, tables. You can sit here and have a bite to eat, look out over the awesome scenery, and just admire the view. But I'm going to have the elevator shaft go up another like 5 or 10 floors, but there's not going to be like this tower. The tower itself is not going to continue. It's going to be just the elevator until we get to the top, and then I'm going to have like another observation deck up there. And I think it'll be kind of cool. My issue is, can I put... That's walls. How am I going to attach this off of the elevator, to someplace to walk out onto? And what I may end up having to do is put the blueprints or build like a wall or whatever going all the way up, so I can put the platform off of it and then delete the walls all the way down, so it's just a platform up there. Because basically what I want to have it is when you get to the very top, you're going to step out and it's going to be just like 4 squares or like 3 or like 1, 2, just enough that circles this tower, but it's not going to include all of this, this space. Just going to be that. But that's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking about doing for there. And we'll go ahead and drop back down. We're not going to be going back up here again today. So that was the one trip. So you don't have to worry about me going up and down again. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about for the very top. Okay. And we are back down. And let's go see how our clay is doing, because that's what we really need to keep topped off. The clay or the cement mixer, the advanced mixer. Keep that thing working, because that's making us our money right now. And we'll get all this clay into here. Now, I did split some clay and put it into... hold on. I took the clay and I put it into the bricks, so that the bricks continue drying. And I think we got a bunch of those. We're going to try to grab that stuff right now. I don't know. Some of these are done. That's dry. They're all dry. Okay. So there's 20... 56. Let me take one at a time here, because I know if I took this whole stack, I'd probably be over. But if we're just short a couple... 73.5. Yeah, I'm 3 bricks short. I want to see how many of these walls we can finish, because we did finish this floor, so that's good. This one's almost done. I'm not going to do those, obviously, because we're going to be tearing those down. But now we can do these, and we did the ones without windows, I think. Yeah, well, we'll do all the ones with windows now. So let's see here. There's the window, bricks, dark brick. All right, we got that one. Let's get all the window ones. Oops. I was like, don't tell me I'm out of bricks. Okay, all those are done. Like I said, these are not going to get done because we're going to delete those. So what are we looking at for bricks? We got a few left over. All right, let's get the... well, actually, you know what? Is there one on the other side of this wall? There is. Let's do the straight wall. There we go. I'll make sure that gets done because it's behind the stairs. And what are we looking at for bricks? We got 5 left. Okay, let's go back and get the rest of our bricks. And then we'll at least finish up another floor. Hopefully. That's a lot of clay. A lot of bricks needed to be done for this tower. Yeah, we only got 13 bricks over here. Damn, that is it. Do I have any bricks upstairs? Let me just double check, because I had been collecting some whenever we go out. Oh, look at that. Okay, we got another 20-some bricks. That's good. I might have to take a trip just to go get some clay. All right, so we're still on this floor working, but we got only a couple left to do. We got this one and this one. Okay. And now we can work up here. Let's get all these. And we'll get all the regular ones done. And that's probably about it. 2 bricks left. Yep. Okay. And we still got this. What do we need for this chair? 2 copper, 8 nails. We already have the 8 nails into there. 4 planks, 8 cloth, and 2 copper. Let's finish that chair up, too. There's our 4 planks. 8 nails. Oh, you don't need the nails. 8 cloth, and 2 copper. All right, let's get our cloth. I think we got a bunch of that. I'll just take 10. And that should be able to, we should be able to finish that chair up just with those resources there. And I meant to put those bricks away, damn it. Well, we'll do that in a minute. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, the tower's going to look good once we get it all bricked up. It's going to actually look like a building and not just a pile of wood. You know, that's stacked on top of each other. There we go. We got our chair done. Nice. Well, at least it looks nicer. Now, I wonder if I can... Let me try something really quick. Not that I'm going to do it, but can I place a painting on this brick? It doesn't look like it's going to let me. It looks like it might, but at that same time, it's bleeding through. Damn. So, yeah, we can't really do one there. But we can do one here. And we're not going to build that right now. I'm just looking at it. 4 nails, 8 planks. We don't have any of that stuff. Or 4 nails, 4 planks. Okay. Those are done. Now, let's go check on the clay because we want to keep that building up. And like I said, these are empty. We are cleared this out. We've got our biofuel. We only got 7 biofuel left. That's all we got left. And matter of fact, let's put one in there. Let's put one into here too. Gotta keep this topped off. Any solid pieces of iron? No. 2 more stones? No. And those are pretty good as far as fuel, so we're not going to worry about it putting anything more into them. Let's just get these stones out. Dude, this thing is out. Okay, Mike is slowly filling these things up, so that... I mean, that's good, I guess. What do we have here? Let's take all that sand and fragments. Mike is stuck behind the door again. And let's finish upgrading some of those spikes. But I do want to grab all the sand. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 10 sand. Let's take that one out. The rest of the sand we're going to throw straight into here because that's our glass. That's 9. Let's go 10. We could use a few more iron. And let's do 2 more. All right, good enough. I'm not going to put any more because we want to take all of these. And we're still not over our weight. We're not over our burden. That's what I was going to say. We don't have any glass. Let's get those bricks out. And we'll get the little bit of cloth we have left. And we got a little bit of clay, too. We forgot to take that out. But first things first, let's go upgrade those spikes. I may take a little bit of a road trip today because we do want to look for more resources. Let me just leave that open for right now. We're going to come back to it anyway. Ooh, I'm out of stamina. Yeah, we want to continue upgrading all these until we're done, so that way when we're done, we'll be done. So we got 3. We can do 1 more, I think. Okay. And that's it. 5, 10, 14. We need 20 to upgrade a spike trap, or a spike barricade. Okay, well, we got a lot upgraded, though. I mean, we have a lot done. Not quite all the way around, but we're getting there. And all the other ones are done. And let's get this stuff out. There we go. And let me check on this stuff here. Yeah, let's grab all this out of here. All right, that's all done. We get our iron into here, and the rest of it is glass and fragments. Got those back out, and let's get the glass out. Okay. Still got that freaking... Let me get that clay out, too, the clay soil. We're going to put it down here in the cement mixer after we upgrade it. Or convert it. There we go. We need to be doing more bricks, too. Well, we just don't have the clay for it. All right, that's close to getting done. That'll give us like 300. How much do we have for coins? We got 173. So if we fill this with cement, we may have enough to buy the advanced battery. That's almost empty, or that is empty. All right, let me do this. We got 7. We have 7. How's our fuel looking? I got like half a tank. We got a little bit left. Let's go hit a nearby Vamby town. And although I'd like to take a trip to my mine, to a mine, we've been to this one. Oh, I'm sorry, we're here. We've been to this town here recently, so I don't know if anything's gonna have come back. We've been to that one recently. Damn, we've been to all of these. All right, well, let's go this way anyway. We'll go check this town out over here. Because, it's just over here. And, like I said, I don't know if this stuff's come back. It's been a little while, but not that long ago. Where the hell's the road? I think I see a Vamby house. All right, there's the village. Let's go out to the main road. There, we got spike traps here. Good. All right, let me stop here. We got our spear. How's this looking? That's 100%. Let's go find a Vamby. All right. Oh, the hell? Somebody hit some spikes over there. There's a lot of Vambys here. Oh my gosh. I mean, a lot. And on the outside, I gotta be cautious. There's like 4 of them walking right there. They're gonna break these barricades. Look at this dude. Okay, he's walking away. Okay, another one hit the spikes. Now, apparently they had a problem that they fixed. And the problem was, if they were stuck on the barricade and you stabbed them, they would dodge themselves off of the barricade. Well, they fixed that so they can't do that anymore. All right, he's coming. There's one. No more dodging. Why am I taking damage? Oh, I'm getting hit by that dude. No, dude. No. Get over here. There you go. All right. We just took care of a whole bunch of them. How's this spike barricade looking? 60. We got more money. Now, there were 3 dudes right here. How come I only see 2? We got 2 electronic parts. Where's the other body? Has this come back? This looks like it came back. We may be okay here. Let me get some gas. We'll take that. And we'll take all of that. Okay, how is the spike trap looking? 70. We got a few bodies over here. 3 of them. Nice. More money. Kevlar we can sell. More money. More Kevlar. Okay. I like that. They just automatically impale themselves on here whenever I get close. Ooh, who are these guys? I don't remember killing these guys over here. I'll take it, though. I'll take their stuff. We got Let me bring my ATV a little closer now so I can unload this stuff. And hope they don't come back while I'm doing it. I know how these Vambys operate. I'll step away for a second. All of a sudden, there's a new Vamby there. The good thing about it is we got the big group gone, so if any come back, it may be like 1 or 2. But anyway, let's look at all this good stuff. Let's get all this stuff out. Put you there. What's my problem? Oh, I'm thirsty. Ooh. I didn't realize how thirsty I was. Oh, we got it. We got that egg, too, to put back. All right. Anyway, let's get our spear back out. And let's check the garage first. Is there anybody back here? I see a Vamby walking around. All right. There are more of them. I'll take all this stuff. I'll take everything. More biofuel. I'm even taking the seeds and the potatoes. We'll feed my chickens. Okay, we may take that spike with us, a spike trap. Let me do this. Can I set this up on the other side of the house? Right there. Now, if anybody comes running around that way, I'll catch them in that one, too. All right, we got some stuff. We got cans. I'll take the cans. Yes. 2 cans. Excuse me. I'm not going to take the that other stuff. Hey, there we go. Plastics, another brick. Another can. Good. We're going to sell We're going to make more tea and sell that stuff. I'll take the clay. The only thing I'm not going to take is the stuff that's not worth anything, like the bark. Bark chips, fiber, all that stuff I'm going to leave behind. That's just going to add weight. I'll take the glass. We're using that. Take the eggs, yes. I'm even going to take the biofuel or the spoiled food. And I'll take that stuff. The rope is worth 0, so we're not going to take that. Okay, we got one house and that car over there, and then this area is searched once again. And let me just move all this stuff back over. Let me, let's get a little bit closer. And let me take a look around. Let me get this spike barricade here. Yeah, that guy was walking around over here, so I'm trying to be cautious. All right, I don't see him, so let's do this. There he is. Oh, got a solid piece of iron. He's right there on top of that, or behind that bush. Oh, no, that's a rock. Well, hopefully this will protect me a little bit. While I'm in here, there's no other door, so I think we're good. All right, take some more screws. And some bone fragments, bone shards. We'll take the coal and feathers, leave the bark chips, and I think that's it. We've searched this whole place again. Except for this little cooker. And we got some seeds. I guess I'll take them. All right, let's turn around. Let's get the hell out of here. We got some loot. That's going to help us. What I'll do now is I'm going to go back to my base. Let's unload this stuff. We're going to see where we're standing with the coal. Hey, there's my base. You can see the tower. That's why I built it so tall, because I was always having problems finding my way back. Now I can just look and say, oh, there's the tower. Now we know where we need to head to. There's a raccoon. But I'm going to go back, see how much cement we've crafted while we were away, how much we're sitting at, and then I may take a quick trip to the trader to see if we can sell what we got, and then maybe buy that battery. So let's get you back inside first. Because if we go to the trader, we're not taking the ATV. We're taking the truck. Because we got our own guys over there that we got to freaking deal with. And I want to run them down. Okay, if we sell anything, we're going to sell that. That. We're going to sell these. What are these worth? 0.06. Let me sell some of those fishing lures. And let's take the coffee and the cans because we're going to turn them. And let me take this out. We're going to turn those into coffee and tea that we can sell as well. And let's do this really quick. All right, we're going to sell this. We're going to sell the wire, the cloth, the feathers, the fragments. That stuff we're going to keep. Let's try to sell those lures. And let me see how many of those we have. I still want to kind of go fishing too. You know, because we do have a bunch of those those fishing lures. Let's get the coal out. Did I even bring that with me? I did. Let's get you right there. And I want to save the electrical parts, of course. Okay, what do we have for empty cans? We've got a bunch, and we got water that we can sell. Now, let's take our coffee. Let's take our tea. Let's see how much of this stuff we can make. Oops. So if I split... No, I don't need to split. Let's take that one and that one. And we've got 5, 10, 13. Okay. Now I can take that one and make max. And we've got 3 more coffees. Nice. All right, cans are gone. Coffee's back. We used up all our tea. That's fine. And well, let's take this iron and fragments. We'll put that stuff away. Get the fragments there. I'm going to put this in the steel because that's what we're going to use to make steel in a minute. Not in a minute, but when we come back. So what are we looking at now? What's on the other side? Okay, we got coffee, tea. We're going to sell everything that I've got on me. I just want to get rid of those seeds. We're not going to sell those seeds too. Screw it. We're not going to wait around any longer. We're going to take off. Let me just make sure I don't have anything else that I wanted to sell. You know, because we are taking the Kevlar with us, but I may have more that I wanted to get rid of. We got 4 there. No, I don't see any more. Ooh, we got more cement right here. Hold on. Let's take that out. Let's put that with the other cement. And how much more did we grab out of here? All right, we're almost... This thing is almost empty. All right, let's get all those over. All right, and now this chest we're just going to take with us. Straight to the trader, so I'm not running back and forth. Yeah, I was getting ready to take off, and I was not ready because I was like, I'm going to... You know, I forgot to even grab this stuff. All right, and in our cooler here, we got a couple eggs already, but let's get those in there. We're going to sell all of those, and we're going to sell the spoiled food, too. All right, let's go see if we can get to the trader and get that advanced battery tech. That's another reason I'm saving those electronic parts, because I think we need them. We need them for that one too. But I don't remember how many electronic parts we need for that. But either way, let's get over here, and unless something happens, I'll see you when we get to the trader. Oh, we got a Bambi. Oh, damn. He's worth some money. What you got on you? Another solid piece of iron. Hell yeah. What the hell? Wait a minute. I don't remember there being a stop sign here. Oh, that's right. There's a new POI. Hold on. Where am I at? I am here. Why is there a stop sign? I don't see anything on the map. Is that a bridge? Maybe there's a way across over. I don't see anything that way. What is down here? Hold on. Danger. No trespassing. I'm kind of intrigued. Hopefully I don't die. Well, I'm kind of close to my base, I guess. I don't remember this road. Where at? Let me look on the map. Hold on. Yeah, see, there's no road. There's no road here, but there's one here. What the hell is this? Ooh, this is like a walled-off compound. I forgot that they added a new POI. Dude, what the hell? Oh, there's Bambis right all over the place. There's 3 or 4. Man, look at them all. Dude. All right, I'm glad I took the truck. Oh, we got another one. Oh, they're pushing the vehicle. There's another one dead. Well, before we go inside, we're going to run all these guys down, of course. What the hell? I'll say I don't see any other Bambis. There you go. All right, is it just them? I want to jump out here. I don't see anybody. Okay. Let's loot all these dudes. 2 plastics. We'll sell that stuff. 2 more Kevlar we'll sell. What do we got there? Some more fishing tack or fishing lures. More screws. Oh, money and more plastics that we'll sell. Laboratory. What the hell? Well, I kind of got lucky that this thing is right next to my base. I don't have to travel far. I did not realize this is where... I heard about the new POI. I had no idea where it was. Okay, we got more Bambis walking around. I know this dude's going to see me. Damn it. I can't get my truck in here. Maybe I can run over here and take a look. And he won't see me. I can search these. Okay, he's walking away. Can we get inside of here? Yes. Dude, we got new stuff to search, and it's close to my base. Okay, we got a little melon. Let's just go ahead and eat this. Those are nice refrigerators. I want to make one of those. Can I make a refrigerator like that? Hold on. That looks pretty freaking cool. Placeables. Let's go power. No. Is it others? I don't see the refrigerators. It's not workbenches, is it? Yeah, I'm unsure if they added anything new. You know, like that. Plumbing, no. Furniture. Kitchen. Now they got that refrigerator. All right. Anyway, it was worth a look. I don't want that crap. I'll take all of that. More Kevlar. Man, there's like 3 piles of freaking bags you can search right there. That's pretty cool. I don't want that stuff. Dude, this is awesome. I have to come back here. Because I just don't have the time, and I don't want to fight all those Vambies right now. So what is all in here, though? I mean, laboratory. Okay, I don't see any other Vambies. I know I'm going to go out to my freaking truck. Okay, that's the front. And there's going to be Vambies back there again. All right, we're not going outside. I mean, on that side. Let's go down this way. Ooh, I can't get out that way. All right, hold on. All right, I don't see nobody back here. Just that one Vambi that I saw. Let's take the coal and potatoes. We're going to sell that stuff. Ooh, there's another part of the building. This has got bars on the windows here. Oh, that kind of startled me. No, go back. Open up. Okay. Now this looks like a lab. I'm not going to take the bones because it's going to weigh me down. Look at this. I got notes on the table. Got all their lab stuff. No, dude. When you open like that, it startles me. Oh, we got more boxes I can search. What is that? File folder. I'll take the biofuel. We were short on that. We got 11 of it now. Look at that. Another electronic part. Yes. More coffee. I'm not going back to make more, but I'll take the glass. Feathers we can sell. Fragments we can definitely use. What is that? Oh, just fiber. Wait, we got more boxes here. We've got some lead. I'll take all of that. Our weight's at 52. We're still good. This looks like a little office. Dude, this is a nice area. I'm glad there's more stuff that we can search. I'll just take all of that. Got some clay. Glass and fragments. Our weight's getting a little thick. We got to be careful. I don't want to take more than what I can carry. What the hell? Is that a dude? What the hell is this? Dude, this guy's got a freaking... It's a Vambi. They got a Vambi they're experimenting on. He ain't going to get up, is he? Okay. That's free. Oh, the door's open. Hold on. Why is that door open? Was the Vambi's... Did the Vambi come in here? Let me eat this. I'm going to eat that too. We're hungry. Who put metal in a microwave? Ooh, another electronic part. That's all empty. Okay, let me get the hell out of here. Just in case, those Vambies come back. I'm getting really weighed down, and I don't want to fight anybody to get out of here. So let's go back this way. Oh, that's weird. There's a Vambi on a gurney being examined or whatever. Well, hopefully he's dead. Please don't be any Vambies out here. Oh, there's one right there. He's walking away. Oh, crap. One of them came back. Run. Get in the vehicle. Oh, my gosh. All right. We searched that area. Let's take a trip to the trader. Now that we know where this area is and where it's at, I definitely want to come back and search it again. I don't think I checked everything, but I checked quite a few. But that's neat. They got a new POI. I think they said that has something to do with an upcoming story mode that's going to be introduced, and that POI is kind of like, oh, what the hell? Oh, another goat. Well, I don't have any. I don't have my bow on me, so we're not taking you down. Wait a minute. Is this the same? Wait a minute. Oh, sorry, dude. Where'd you come from? This must be the other side of that road. It kind of like loops around. All right, hold on. Just want to search you. Money? Yes. and more coin, or more tea. All right, I think that's the new area. It's not on the map, which is funny. So if you don't know where it is, now you do. I mean, if you didn't know where that new area was because it's not shown on the map, I guess now you do. Anyway, let's get over to the trader. All right, here we go. We got more Vambies to run down. I'm not really here to run them down. I just got to get them out of the way. And I can't leave them here. I got to get them out of the way, and I got to make sure I don't get put over my weight. Let's do this. Stuff I'm going to save. That, all the iron. We're just trying to get this stuff out of our inventory. That's going to weigh us down. We want to save that. We want to save the oil. I'll take the stones, obviously, this stuff. The biofuel. I want to make sure I'm not weighed down. Let's sell that. Or we're going to keep that. Keep the clay. Keep the lead. All right. That was that one. Let's get this guy here off into the field. There's so many dudes here. The other guys have not seen me yet. So we're just going to run over here and do that. We got 4 more nails. Crap, look at them all. It is ridiculous. Although it's kind of cool at the same time. Look at them all over there. All right, let's back up a little bit. How come this dude didn't even like notice me? He's just standing there. There you go. All right, that's 2. Look at them all running. Why are you going that way? I got to turn around. They just messed me up by running around that truck the other way. Don't chase me. I need to freaking back up and run you over. Damn it. All right, let me turn around again. I might just have to back up. There they are. All right, we got 1 left right here. Come here, dude. Okay. Now, let me get these guys. Let me loot them really quick so they don't disappear. 2 more mechanical parts. More money, more biofuel. More money. More money, more screws. We got feathers over here. More oil. All right. So far, so good. And let's do this. Let's save this. Let's save the cans because we're going to make new stuff. These we're going to save because we're going to make new coffees and teas later. And we're going to save the screws and the nails. Okay, there's still a few more here. I do not want to fight them, but I can't get out of my truck and walk around and have these guys come up on me. Anybody else over here? Don't see me. Okay, we got more wire, more money. Let's get these 2. Might as well get them out of the way. And there's another one. Okay, let's turn around. I don't see anybody else right now. Oop. There we go. Come on, man. Search that dude. More money, more coffee. More coffee. 2 more wire. Nice. Okay. Now, let's try to see if we can get to the trader now to sell. We need a trader that's not in an area infested with these freaking dudes. Just so it's a little easier. All right, I'm going to try to back in. And I'm hoping I'm not making a mistake because I can't really see. And I don't want to get my truck stuck. Oh, I'm already stuck. There we go. I want to shut the vehicle off. Okay, let me see. This is the stuff we're going to sell. Let's take all that out. Our weight's at 35. Let's grab this chest and run. See if I can open the door with this in my hand. I can. Ooh, I won't let me put my chest down in here. Are you kidding me? All right, hold on. Let's put you right there. Now, before we sell that cement, maybe we have enough money to buy what I want. Let's see here. Without having to do that. So we wanted... Where's the workbench stuff? Advanced batteries, only 500. And we've got 265. So let's sell this, this, this. Let's sell all of these. I shouldn't have sold that. You know, screw it. I'm going to sell it right now. Okay, 328. Let's sell all of these. Come on, dude. There we go. Just do move all. Get that water over there. Yep. We'll sell all that stuff. 49. 377. Okay. Now, to get us up to the rest of the way, let's take that cement right there. We need 500. 430. We need 70 more. We'll probably end up using the rest of the cement up. Let's just take it all. Ooh. All right. I'm slow walking it, but that's all right. We're just right here. Hopefully nobody opens the door up and runs in and attacks me while I'm doing this. And we will sell. Let's see what we need. We needed 70, I think. Let me sell that. We're at 502. Okay, we still got a bunch of cement. And let me buy advanced battery. There we go. All right, and we still got some cement left over that we can save for ourselves. Now let's get our chest back. Please don't be any Vambies. Get up there, dude. Dude, come on. We're just putting it up there until we can get back. And I don't think anything. This stuff has come back. I'll take a quick look. We got a bandage. Ooh, I'll take that stuff. 72. We got to be careful. Let me do this. Let me move all the cement all out of there, out of my inventory. I'm just checking the stuff that's like visible on the outside. I'll take another egg. Can I check this garage? Is there Vambies back here? This is what makes me nervous. His Vambies may be over there. Dude, I can't help it. I gotta search. Look at more electronic parts. Yeah, let me take a look here real quick. I'm even taking the clay soil. And the potatoes. We'll sell all that stuff. I mean, we'll give that to the chickens or whatever. All right, let me get the hell out of here before these guys start coming back. It's getting nighttime anyway. And we want to get back to our base so that we can see. We can put down the blueprints for the couple of these advanced batteries. So we can really top out our power, you know, later on. All right, well, again, unless something happens, I'll see you when we get back to my base. All right, we are back. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Get off. Oh, damn. The thing opened up for me. Oh, that was Mike. All right, let's get you back here. All right, truck is back. Before we do anything else, let me see. What do we got on us? Let's go up top. Man, look at my thirst. Holy crap. Let's get this taken care of really quick. And we'll get this filled back up. All right, it is nighttime. It is 10:28. Let's go ahead and get some sleep and see if we get a Vambi attack in the morning and also put away all this stuff that we got. I know you're tired, dude. Let's just get rid of the stuff that's in my inventory here because we got screws. We got some electrical parts that we did bring back. We didn't, you know, we were selling all the other ones, but now we got a little bit more. We got 7 of those. Got a dried brick. We got glass. I want all that stuff. A little bit more cloth. Where's that animal fat? All right, we'll save that. And we got that stuff. All right, let's just go get some sleep. See if we get a Vambi attack in the morning, and then we can sort our stuff and build some batteries. All right, it is almost 6 a.m. I guess it's possible for us to get a Vambi attack. Oh, also, I guess that's the only thing that was on this TV was that music. But now they've got a couple channels. They got a second music channel. I'm not going to play it because I don't know if it's copyrighted or whatever, and I don't want to get any flags. But really quick, let's get that lead out as well. Get that out, and let me rotate this and put you. There we go. All right, and we got a little bit of sand. Or a clay soil. This is probably not running. Yep, it's out. Power's still at minus 181, but it's nighttime. Or morning time still. Let's go see what we got. We're going to take that out. Let's get that. Let's get that stuff. We'll get some of this stuff out of here right now. I got 5 solid pieces of iron. All right. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to grab all of it, but it looks like we could, so that's good. And now what we're going to do is run this back up top. And I know I had this built initially for biofuel, but I think I'm going to take and leave this here. And this is good. This is where we're going to put the cement when it's done. You know, so we can take it out of here and just put it all into here. So we can carry this whole thing upstairs if we want to. Here, let's get, we have a little bit more clay. We'll get that started so we can start making those. And let's get back up top and get all this other stuff out. We want to put down the blueprints for one of those batteries. Can we not put coal into there? No. These are full. Oh, man. I did not realize these things were full of coal. All right. Well, let's do this then. We'll put one in there, top it off. And that one's already good. But we can also put it in other places like, I think right in here. That's kind of good, too. All right, let's do this. Let's put that in the clay soil just to get it out of our inventory. And we'll get some more of this stuff out of here. Get the glass. Yep, we'll get all the screws. We got 18 screws out of the deal, out of that trip. Coffee and tea. We can save those now. And we got some more cans. Okay, so let's do this. Let me take... let's take this battery. We're going to put these over here. And we're going to put down a couple of advanced batteries down at the bottom. And these need 8 electrical parts. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh. We have 8 into there. We got 1 freaking left. Let me save that one. All right, so it's 8 electronic parts. That's freaking crazy. So we need 8 lead, 6 aluminum, 6 copper. 8 lead. 6 aluminum. And 6 copper. I knew it. But that's everything. We'll have this battery done. And then I can start placing down other batteries too. But right now we're going to get that one done. And that will... Let me see really quick. How much power does that give me for one of those advanced batteries? Okay, this provides storage capacity of 1,000. And this one's 3,500. That's right. Okay, so now that we got that in place, let's... we won't be able to place these anywhere. So for right now, I'm just going to get them out of the way. We'll stack them over there. And of course, oh, why did I pull that out? We're not going to get rid of them, of course, because we do want the batteries. It doesn't matter whether it's this kind or any other kind. A battery's a battery, and it provides 1,000 power. That's 2,000 right there, but that's 3,500. And then we'll work on this one too. All right, let's get some more of that steel going. So we have more iron. We got 1 steel already set up for us. And the lead. We got 3. We need 3 more lead. And we'll turn all these into steel alloy. All right. I'm not going to melt those down just yet. Instead, we're just going to place them all there until we get more built. We'll do the same with the fragments. And we have clay soil. Before we do anything else, let's go back over here. Let me get that stone out of my inventory. Let's take some of these out of here too. We're not gonna. We're just gonna take some of the stuff out of the truck, and I want to check those my clay soil extractors to see how much of that we have built up while we were gone. Probably not a whole lot, but you never know. Actually, it's quite a bit, dude. And let's go ahead and top you off. Nice. That's a lot. Okay, good. So what I've been doing... Oh, wow. That's good. That's good. Oh, we need to top these off, too. Yeah, let's get another one into here. We found a lot of the biofuel that we're using right now. And we'll use another one in here. Look at all the iron we got. That's pretty freaking cool. And now I'm going to do this. Let's get the biofuel out of here. This is... oh, this is not empty. Let's take all this out. The gas I'm going to leave here. Just because I don't want to carry it right now. but everything else we'll hold on to. Mike, what are you doing? It looks like he's over there eating. Let's get all this turned into clay. Now, what I've been doing is I'll save, you know, like those 20 and turn them into bricks, and all the other stuff will get out. So that continues to craft, you know, more cement for me. And we got a little bit more right there. All right, we'll just put them in here. Freaking crocodiles. Mike, he's always like lurking somewhere, hiding behind doors and just being weird. Stones, man, we got all those stones. Let me get those out as well. There we go. Nice. And we'll leave that running too. Okay, so we got all that stuff out. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more solid pieces of iron. I mean, 7 more that we'll have. Or steel, 7 pieces. We have 7 solid pieces of iron. We're going to make 7 more forged iron. Forged steel. Damn, I can't even freaking talk. Let's just get them all over there. Move all. All right, I mean, we got almost freaking 20. That's good. And we'll get the rest of this stuff out. We didn't sell that. We sold all the feathers. Everything we brought with us, you know, that I was going to sell, I sold. This is all the stuff we've picked up since then. Yeah, we'll save all that. All right, we got 20 clay. And what I want to do now is we're going to make 20 bricks. Because that's kind of what I've been doing. You know, like I said, I would get a bunch of the clay soil, and I would save 20 of them to make bricks because we need a lot more bricks. So we can't just have just cement. But now those are done. And I did have that stuff on me. Those screws. Let me get those out. All right. And do we have any of those mini med kits? Let me split that in half because I noticed we didn't have any of those in our inventory. And if I get injured, I want to be able to heal myself a little bit while we're out on the road or whatever. I thought about that when we were out there running down Bambi's, and then I was like, damn, I got no med kits on me. Dude, Mike, what are you doing? Go get something to eat. Standing there sulking. And you got a repair kit for you. Oh, there he goes. You know, I think I need more repair kits too. He may have used them all up, but I'll make some more if we need them. But if I hear him hammering, then I know we need them. You know, then oh, look at this. All right, let's move all these out of here. Let's get you in there. Nice. All right. Well, he's got 1 repair kit. If I hear him hammering, that means something was damaged and he needs to repair it. And if he doesn't, then we're good. If I hear him hammering, I'll have to make some more repair kits. All right, what do we got now? We got 1 left over, and we got an egg and a potato. Let's save the egg. That's for our future rations. You know, matter of fact, I think we still got all that crap that I forgot to take out of the cooler in the back of the truck. Damn it. You know, to sell. And I think I got eggs in there, too. Well, I mean, that's fine. They're not going to spoil. They're in the cooler. Well, we got the advanced battery. That's pretty cool. We got that done now. And now we got to save up for whatever else we want next. Let's go over here and check on those animals. Take that stone, too. 1,100. All right, we'll get that in there. Let me take all that stuff. And let me check the back of the truck again. Because like I said, I forgot about the stuff in the back. Yeah, right here. Damn it. All right, let's just take it all out of here. Matter of fact, we're going to eat this one. And we may, well, you know, let's go eat an MRE too. We're slowly working on getting that stuff built up. I mean, our stats built up. And we have damn stones. I pass these areas up all the time and forget to drop stuff like that off. Okay, let's go get an MRE. And we'll get the milk and eggs and all that stuff out of our inventory. First things first, yeah, let's eat one of the mini rations. Yeah, all our stats are getting built pretty good. Because we got some chicken over here we need to cook for the other small ration. Wish you could just you know, you can't shift click these over yet. That's one thing you can't do. Oh, my milk is full. All the other milk, and those eggs. Let me see something. Let me get an egg here. This is not plugged in yet. Oh, it is plugged in. Oh, that's where I had the meat. I was looking for the meat, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what I did with the meat. All right, well, we got 3 of them running. Maybe that's why my power's all screwy. Minus 193. Power capacity is 15,500. That's pretty cool. All right, well, all we got left is the potatoes and a spoiled piece of food. And that's about it. And it's getting on to the... no, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I was like, it's getting on to the evening, but we just got done sleeping a little while ago. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. Let me just check on these guys. Let's get these guys out. So we're at 1,400. We already just cleared all of these. Actually, we may have some more stuff. Another solid piece of iron. Look at that. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the... Actually, let me see. I would need 45 seconds on that one. 43. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I was going to make some more clay. Or some more clay bricks, but I think we're just going to pass on that for right now. But I think instead we're going to wrap the episode up. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And in next episode, we'll continue working on the base, getting this stuff built. And hopefully we'll have enough glass to finish up a lot of the stuff up top. I mean, not glass, a lot of, you know, the steel. And we got another piece of steel now that I think about it. Let's get another fragment here upgraded. And then next episode, we'll clear out our extractors again, see how much we have, melt all this down, and then take another trip to the top of the tower and work on that stuff. But either way, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.